And joining us now from Washington, D.C. for a GMA 3 exclusive is the Vice Chair of the Clinton Foundation, Chelsea Clinton. It is good to see you, my friend.
Thank you so much, DeMarco, for having me. Good afternoon, and I'm so looking forward to this conversation today.
All right, so you've been in the public eye for all of your life. What was it that made you want to stay out here and tackle, things like public health and climate change?
Well, DeMarco, thank you. Yes, I have been in the public eye my entire life, and part of that reality for me was seeing my mom, who was not in elected office when I was a little kid, just be a fierce and fearsome advocate for kids and families. And so I grew up with sort of a ringside seat to, yes, what was possible in politics, but also what was possible kind of when advocates, and admittedly, DeMarco, respectfully, moms, kind of tackle really big issues that affect women and kids. And so I certainly have been inspired by my parents, but when I became a parent, I just thought, wow, everything I've always cared about, public health, the environment, kind of our democracy, and nod to your earlier segment, I just cared even more about. So I thought, what can I do? And one of the things that I am really so proud of what we've done is for the last 10 years, we've had a program called Too Small to Fail, which is to help meet every parent, every grandparent, every caregiver in a little kid's lives with the resources that we need to be our kids' first teachers, so that we're working on early brain development, early math development, early social emotional wealth development, and also now to help protect kids from climate change.
Well, and those things, there's so many of them. As a mom, you're like, holy cow, how do I keep track of all the milestones your kids are supposed to be going through? This morning, you were part of a panel that included moms, but a real mix of different kinds of people as well. Why do you think it's so important to have that diversity of voices, especially when you're talking about something like climate change?
Well, we're a diverse country. I mean, if we are really going to tackle kind of anything and everything at a national level, we need kind of everyone at the table. And particularly when we're talking about climate change and its effects on our most vulnerable, our infants, our toddlers, our pregnant and new moms, we really need to be kind of centering those voices, and especially those that are most vulnerable to the ravages of high heat and particulate matter or pollution or soot. And those are many of our low-income families, many of our families of color, many of our kind of Indigenous and First Nation families. And so one of the things that was really important about us and being here today with Moms Clean Air Force and the EPA administrator and everyone who's come together here in Washington is that it really is everyone, that it is the different activists and advocates at a community level who are working to help protect kind of their families, their community, but ultimately our country from climate change and its effects.
All right. Vice Chair of the Clinton Foundation, Chelsea Clinton, thank you very much. It's an honor having you on, and we hope you come back.
Thank you so much for having me. It was great talking with you both, and I hope I get to come back too.
Of course. All right. Take care.